So it has been exactly 17 days and we need to go ahead and change the color marker on our ram's marking harness. This way we will be able to see this is a darker colored crown. It'll mark over the marks that are already on the U's that he marked during the first cycle. This way we'll be able to see if he's marking them a second time. Right now currently there's one U in there that doesn't have any marks on her, but for the last 2 years, for the first cycle that we had the ram in, she has never been marked. So we just need to keep an eye on her, see if he marks her during the second cycle. And so now that he has been in here with them for 17 days, the first time I changed the crown really wasn't that big of a deal. I was able to just tie him up and do it, but he gets a little bit more protective of this group of ewes the longer he's in with them. And he's a pretty good sized ram, so we just want to be careful. I'm going to tie him up again, but I'm just hoping that he cooperates and lets me do it again while the harness is on him. But one thing I want to do is just inspect around the harness, put my hands around it, reach underneath it, make sure it's not rubbing him raw or causing any blisters or anything around his chest area. So to change out this crown, it turned out to be a little bit easier on me just to go ahead and take the whole marking harness off. This way I could check all around the ram to make sure that he was okay and there was no rub marks on him or it wasn't too tight in any spots. These crowns are held into this little harness by like a little metal pin that you bend over an edge. Anytime I replace that pin, I never fail to stab myself in the finger. I went ahead and sped this up just because it's kind of mundane and there's really nothing you can see. It just takes me, like I said, a few minutes to do. Right here's a really good example. You can see a little bit of orange mark left on this U right here. That U has a blue line on her, but still a good spot of orange. You can see which ones he's marked this second 17-day cycle. So the benefit we like about using these marking crowns is we're able to tell which ewes get covered during which cycle, so we can look forward and see about when they'll be due with the lamb, so we can plan on that. This ram's going to stay in this pen for about 2 months here with these ewes, so we're going to be changing the crown color again, just to make sure that everybody gets covered. Well, that'll go ahead and wrap up this video. Thanks for watching.